唉唉耶耶！各位早晨，又係 Simon 打 NBA 啦。今日轉頭啊，終於去到明星賽啦，清下先。
What's up, man?
All right, DJ, let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
喂，傳啦喂，頂！
Deep breaths. Keep on moving, gentlemen.
Next time, man. Next time.
好。
All right, DJ, let's get everyone over here and get started.
Get there, get there.
Hello, King。
All right, let's go. No more dilly-dally.
好啦，喂，唔飲。2分好難射，我呢隻人更加難射添啦。要買啲章咯，去即係好似清嘅人先。去報紙檔嗰度咧買嗰啲加能力嗰啲道具咯。入樽走籃易啲，咁啊呢個一定啦。戰繩。點解史泰喐得咁快咧？ 好慢喎。我都75死。好冷清啊！嗰場。
Where's SI? I thought the new SI came out today. Were you messing with me?
Of course I am. Look over there.
Whoa!
Congratulations, DJ.
Thank you, man.
Okay, then. Here you go.
Thanks, Eric.
Hello, Leo。好啦，熱下身先打呢場。打帝王跟住就連續嘅明星賽，但係我唔知係咪全部我都有份嘅。打咗對帝王先，再試用打呢個名人堂難度，睇下係咪又係俾人炒。琴日我打呢隊，俾人炒到阿媽唔認得㗎啦已經。早晨，喂。
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Happy Valentine's Day.
唔係喎，半進佢頭先都彈呢句嘢出嚟喎，但係就跟住入到 game 嘅喎，係。
And thanks for the flowers, by the way. That was really nice. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaq and Kenny the Jet Smith. What's this?
My rose.
Oh, man, that's really. I'm going to hand that right over here.
Oh, you're my Valentine.
Be mine. Tonight, we'll be watching the Houston Rockets playing against the Sacramento Kings. Looking at the Kings, they've made a nice push as we've reached the middle part of the schedule. They look like a different team than they did in the early part of the season. And guys, the Houston Rockets can get up and down the floor and score as well as anybody. A big reason, James Harden. He does just about everything for them at the offensive end of the floor. Doesn't he, Kenny?
I'll tell you what. You know, we always knew he was an elite scorer. But now he's passing the basketball, and his ability to find people has probably opened his game up exponentially on the offensive end.
I know you heard this before. It was a
食咗好似其實唔係有明顯嘅分別嘅。我估加10% 左右啦。
Oh, okay. Okay, boo-boo, I see you got moves. Somebody's in a good mood.
Nah, I'm glad to be home. I got a DVR full of my stories, and as soon as y'all get this win, I intend to go home and watch every last one.
Okay, well.
今日晏晝可能會開足球小將咯，出新嘢講下咯。
Why you say it like
不過石就冇得抽啊，冇石抽啊，打佢啲 event。
making fun?
？Hello， 阿石。
The sun setting over the busy metropolis of Houston, Texas. And that's where we're coming to you from tonight. And thank you for joining us for this Valentine's Day presentation of the NBA.
情人節啊，情人節比賽啊。
Well, guys.
Thanks, David. And it's clear that Coach Yeager is a detailed guy, an impressive young coach. Well, Chris, as we get deeper into the season, it becomes clear to us, the fans, who the real title contenders are. You were on some teams that were considered title contenders. When did you know that this was the way your team was going to go?
你唔使翻學啊？我唔使翻學好耐咯喎。
You have a special feeling. You know each player's skill set. You know how they can add to yours. You understand the chemistry. I don't think any team comes together in the beginning of the season and doesn't expect that they can win a championship, the ones that really have a legitimate chance. It's not like you can say, hey, I didn't know we were that good. Hey, we can vie for the championship. No, I think most teams go into this season from the last year saying, you know what, next year is our year, and that's how we were. We prepared for it for day one in training camp. That's how we approached it. And being on bad teams, you don't even mention championship. You say, hey, we need to get better every day. That's a code for it. We're going to be better.
咁好應該今日放假嘅。
Take this punch in the face and
喂
keep
點啊
it going.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court for Sacramento, Fox and Hield are the young guard tandem. Zach Randolph is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Papagiannis in its center. Harden kicks to DJ, 6 to shoot. Capella inside, no good with the layup. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Off target from three-point range. Looking at the last game for Sacramento, it was a win against Dallas.
And always tough on the road, but that attack mindset that they brought offensively, I really felt like that set
又搏係咪啊條友？啲名人堂黐線喎！哦，運動會，哎呀，好彩好炒。
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
肯入未咧？其實
doing just enough to bother him on the jump.
And the foul called on DJ. That's his first foul. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Ariza against Bogdanovich. Randolph can't hit. For Houston, they've gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. Lee passes to Harden. Over Hield, and Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Lee.
And Harden really cashes in from the mid-range. I mean, he makes a living torching defenses from there.
Hill kicks to Papagiannis. It's back to Hill. And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
How about George Hill attacking the D and converting inside?
And the Pacers trading away the coveted George Hill. Going into last season, they wanted more of a passer at the point guard position.
And that's the one thing about Hill. He's more of a combo guard than a true point. He keeps his turnovers low, but as far as creating a ton of shots for his teammates, that's not really his game.
Lee with the stuff. Well, he might not have been drafted, but that hasn't stopped DJ from playing his way into All-Star Weekend. Greg, it was confirmed earlier on that he'll be participating in the Rising Stars game.
Rising
How about the
Star.
journey that this guy has been on? Remember, he basically
Not
took
yet.
himself out of contention to be drafted, wanted to pursue his passion with music, and then because of playing in some of the street ball tournaments, he got the bug again, got a little bit of notoriety, and all of a sudden now we're looking at a guy who's got a tremendously bright future in the NBA. And this upcoming offseason will be a big one for DJ. He's scheduled to be a free agent. And a lot of teams will want to add him to their roster.
And Hill, very comfortable in the open floor. He can go.
And that replay presented by Under Armour, showing us the fantastic steal that led to that fast break finish. Another unleashed chaos moment. They grabbed their own miss, and there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. The Rockets shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good.
Out. Baba.
Well, you knew that the Rockets were going to be an offensive juggernaut with their roster and Mike D'Antoni at the helm, but seeing it in action is still jaw-dropping at times. I mean, you're amazed. They can put up a lot of points in a hurry.
Yeah, and the team plays at an incredibly high pace, which accounts for some of their big numbers. But they do a good job of finding smart shots and making the most of their possessions. This team can truly be scary when they're clicking.
And it's DJ missing.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
And that just shows you can do everything right sometimes, but still get the wrong result.
Capella with a screen on Hill. Lee dishes to Capella. Lock at 6. Harden the pass to Lee. Over Hill. Up again. And it's put back up and in by Capella. Capella's got his second basket.
Oh, man, Capella absolutely destroys the opposition on the offensive glass, using that gigantic body of his to snag down second chance opportunity.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Randolph. Passes to Papagiannis. And Capella sends it back. And now in transition is Lee. Here we go. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
You know DJ loves putting work in at the gym, and he's always looking for ways to improve.
Oh,
A soft-spoken guy who has no problem letting his game do all the talking.
Well, you want to talk about a coach who's known for bringing offense to a team, then Mike D'Antoni is your guy. Widely regarded, Chris, as one of the best offensive coaches in the league and is the godfather, many say, of the 7 seconds or less style of play.
Yeah, you look up at how this team runs their sets and pushes the tempo. It reminds me a bit of how the old D'Antoni Suns played. Certainly, whatever team D'Antoni coaches, they're going to have some entertaining and up-tempo play.
On defense, the Kings.
Defense, a big part of what he'll bring to the table. He doesn't take possessions off.
And a miss there off the inbound.
His struggles this quarter continue. The D's done a good job.
哇！你唔好走快啲，咁樣走黐線㗎。
Over Anderson. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. The Rockets trail. Now DJ turned in an outstanding game against Minnesota. Kicks it out to Harden. Drills the three-pointer. Harden's got 5 points so far.
Oh, man, just an outstanding first quarter so far for him. He's doing a great job creating space and knocking down open looks.
Randolph kicks to Hield to stop the drought, and he's good on the free.
What you have to give Randolph, great understanding for the game, knows how to generate offense.
Here's DJ. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. And Chris, we know you are always trying to connect with our fans over social media. We have a question for you sent in by a viewer who asks, Chris, if you weren't a basketball player, what other profession do you think you may have pursued?
Wow. Well, I used to want to be a wrestler and and other guys like that. But no, my mother was a teacher, and I always was with her in school. And I think, I love kids and hanging around kids. So it would definitely be something where I'm instructing kids. I don't know if it would be school or if it would be a gym teacher or if it would be working with kids in some type of way. But definitely would want to work with kids.
I can see you as a teacher. Like if you were a wrestler, like what would your name be? Like would you be like the Flash?
Oh man,
like, what name
it
would
was
you
some
have
terrible
had?
names back there. Junkyard Dog, Coco Beware, Ultimate Warrior, Superfly Snooker. I know I gave my name back. I gave myself a name back in there. I don't know. I'd have to figure out first what my persona was. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
I don't know. I have to think about that one. But I'm too skinny, man. I don't think I've broken up in that ring. I know that for sure. So I think I made the right decision.
Ariza outside. 6 to shoot. Shoots a 3. Rebounded by Papagiannis. Kings leading now by 4. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
Here's Temple. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Here's Hield. And that one, good. Hield's got 5 now.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Screen by Capella. DJ kicks to Harden. Here's the teardrop. It doesn't go for him. And the Kings going the other way now. Here's Sacramento now. They're on a 9-1 run.
佢打名人堂啲 level 即刻低晒嗰啲啊！哎呀，靚色！
The shot from the low post is good. Temple's got his 3rd basket of the night.
頂你！
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Playing on the road, always a challenge, but it becomes a heck of a lot easier when you can shoot the 3 ball the way they did.
Oh, no doubt. And when you're hitting a high percentage on the perimeter, everything becomes easier.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Nene, he's checked in for Clint Capella. And Bahamute comes in for Anderson. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And Eric Gordon subbed in for James Harden. Yep, that one goes. 6 points for DJ.
You know what? Struggling a little bit, but I do command the effort. 2 of 8 from the field. Let's see if that one gets him going.
Labissiere, the screen. Here's Temple, and the layup's good.
哇！俾佢飲佢冇喎，佢哋唔守喎，真係。
Just too many good looks from in close.
Gordon, the pass to Lee, over Hield, and DJ gets it to go on the assist by Eric Gordon.
You see DJ shoot from the mid-range, doing his best to keep this part of the court alive. It's not just all about layups and threes.
Now the pass to Hield. There's a good screen. Labissiere, the screen. At the teardrop, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Everybody knows he's a talented guard. He's a deadly scorer. He can get hot in a hurry.
And Buddy Hield, just one of those players who can hurt you on offense in so many ways, has the shot, but also is comfortable finishing in traffic and at the rim.
Look, when he's going, he can put up big numbers. Hield's ability to find points through different means is why he's a high upside scorer. Great all-around offensive guy.
DJ with it. He's got 8. Over in the corner, Mbaamute. Good on the triple. Mbaamute has got himself on the board with 3 there.
When you're open, DJ will find you. A team-first guy who plays well within the offense.
Now here's Heald, covered by Lee. Here's Bogdanovich. Sacramento again missing. Rockets trail by 5. Lee outside. The feed to Mbamute. Nene, the screen. Lee outside. Oh, good on the triple.
Look, it would be a huge boost for them if he could start knocking these down.
1:24 left to play in the first quarter. And Temple kicks to Heald.
Oh, damn.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to DJ. He kicks to Mbamute. And here's Gordon from outside.
Oh.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
呢啲仲準過下燈。
2 points, Sacramento lead. Here's Temple. 8 points for him. There's the dish to Heald. Labissiere.
補位，補位，都好，入都冇計咁樣。
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And here's Lee. 8 points for him. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first. Houston needs to get a shot. And
yeah,
can't get it to go. Now here's Heald. He had 13 points in the win against the Mavericks in Dallas. Over DJ. Good D by Lee. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we resume our Valentine's Day broadcast. Glad to have you with us. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Getting high percentage looks, wearing down that defense on the inside.
Right, and as the defense collapses, that opens up inside-out opportunities. Productive first quarter.
On the court for Sacramento, Labissiere and Cauley Stein are the bigs. Fox and Heald are the young guard tandem. And it's Temple in at the 3 spot. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was a
企喺度射都唔入嘅喎。
finished with 21
呢個又唔出去 mark 佢
addition
喎。
to his scoring, he also finished with a season high in rebounds. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you, guys. Could you believe that performance? Wow.
I mean, it was really something to see. I mean, he showed everybody just how special he is when he is
又開始唔入啦。
this game.
Oh, yeah. Once he got them on the ropes, he never let them off the hook. It was full-speed energy basketball at its greatest.
Cauley Stein, a screen. Hill sets the screen for Labissiere.
黐線，
Yes, it's good.
鳩射都入嗰啲電腦真係。
Labissiere makes consistently, almost unblockable, given his height and length.
Lee against Hill. And it's Lee penetrating. And Tucker kicks to Gordon. Lee outside. Back to Gordon. Jacks up a 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Here's Temple. And the shot no good, a bit short. Gordon dishes to DJ. Houston moving it around. Tucker the pass to DJ. Looking to get back on track here, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Oh, the intensity from DJ. He's superb at rising up and getting the D to foul him when he's looking to shoot.
Well, we know that some players can get pretty tricky out on the court, and that is the diplomatic way of saying it, Chris. Which players Do you feel kind of take advantage sometimes of the rules?
Well, and I think, these are the guys that you would hate to play against, but you want to play with. And, first people that come to mind are the Draymond Greens, the Matt Barnes, Steven Adams, just because he's physical. Even Chris Paul, the way that he stays on the refs, the way that if you reach on him while he's trying to steal the ball, he'll grab your wrist and let you know don't do that again because it really hurts what he's doing to you. So there's so many players that do that, and the wiser, the smarter, the longer in the game that you play, the more of those tricks you'll be able to pull out, all those veteran tricks. So those guys come to mind.
Shot off the pick. The shot comes out.
Well, look, his teammates are going to stop giving him the ball if he keeps taking shots like that.
Hield kicks to Hill. He dishes it to Cauley-Stein. There's the pick. Here's Temple. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Rockets trail by 8. Gordon kicks to DJ. It's stolen by Hill.
黐線！喂，佢又唔甩喎，好彩，快啲自己去，唉。
And he gets the bucket. Gordon's got 5 points so far.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Koufos dishes to Hill. 6 on the shot clock. It's deflected.
What?
And it's Houston on the break. Count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Lee.
Well, look at the hustle from DJ. He's an energetic guy who loves leaking out on the break. He's dangerous in these situations.
Pick up by Hill. Hield the pass to Koufos. Outside Hill. On the wing, Hield. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. That's 12 points for Buddy Hield.
And that was the correct play to make. George Hill, a very discerning playmaker.
Now Lee, 12 points for him. To the wing right side. He feeds it to Wells. Jacks up a 3. Here's Nene. Kicks it out to Gordon. Lee outside. Here's Nene. Banking off the glass. Nene's got his first bucket of the night.
Look at the intensity of Nene, one of the strongest guys in the game. Phenomenal at scoring the ball inside.
They set the pick. Hield from outside. Rebound by Nene. Rockets trail by 5. Lee with the ball. Off the screen, and DJ throws it down.
扣爆1名23公分或以上嘅中鋒球員 ，caution 啊！
And Temple kicks to Koufos. Cauley-Stein with the screen for Hield.
No.
And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Hield's got 14 points.
Well, he's been the safety valve for them on every possession. So dependable.
Hill against Lee. Over Hill. And it's sent back.
唔係啊嘛，仲要咁樣俾人波翻轉頭，黐線啊！
Pass to Temple.
真心黐線喎！
There's the pick. Cauley-Stein a screen. Temple dishes to Cauley-Stein.
It's
deflected, and they're able to recover. And the basket is good. Houston's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Wells. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. The shot by Nene. No good.
Oh, that's just a quick move to the 10 and an even quicker reaction by the D to stop him.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one's on.
又係輸籃板輸死喎，真係。
He's a nuisance for any opponent. He uses that to his advantage in how he draws fouls.
Well, Willie Cauley-Stein out of Kentucky, a player who many thought would eventually become a big-time center in the league, was taken 6th overall in 2015. That surprised some people, but he has had a hard time. Finding his place in this NBA.
Well, for Cauley-Stein, some of it has been opportunity, but also just consistency. You know, he's shown some flashes of greatness.
And so it's Sacramento bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low.
Thank you, Kevin. Another quick start here in this first half. What has been the key the last few games?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a...
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the
Ang
third
sakpan.
quarter on. All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Well, they've done a good job of letting the game come to them, and really few forced shots here so far.
Terrific first half on offense. This is how you draw it up. We'll see if they can maintain that efficiency going forward.
Anderson is down low with Capella. Filling out the wings, it's Harden and Ariza. And it's DJ in at the point guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Ariza outside. Back to Lee. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And trying to be the first one to get his hands on the miss. Instead, he's called for over the back.
There's nothing malicious about that play. Just isn't in a good spot and can't recover.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Randolph. Back to Bogdanovich. Randolph a screen. It's stolen by Ariza. Lee against Hill. Anderson passes to Harden. Dishes to Lee. Back to Harden. Connects from three-point range. Harden's got 18 points.
Oh, that's just the confidence Harden has in himself. I mean, ready to fire as soon as he receives the pass.
Hill kicks to Papagiannis. They set the pick. Outside Hill. Stolen by Anderson. Hill against Lee. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. And the NBA game is evolving, Chris, you know that. And if you were starting back at square one, say, and trying to develop your skills to prepare yourself for a pro career, is there anything you do differently to prepare yourself for how the game is being played now?
點解又炒啊，大佬？上籃你都炒，點玩落去啊？
back in the post, and so the game has changed so much, and so I would really say that I would balance the work that I did in the post with outside the post. I would just make sure that I continue to stretch the floor as far as three-pointers, to give guys room to drive, and I would have definitely continued to work on my ball handling, maybe where a kicker could have scored.
Yes! 終於炒到你嗰個。
Initiated, since in most times I was kind of that point forward. For the most part, no, I would have tried to put the same effort in, but definitely with different skill sets. You get to play differently now. You know, when we think about it, I don't think Larry Bird got to shoot 2 3-pointers a game. Imagine if he would have got to just let 7 go. You know, I don't know what we would ask him, except would you have to ice your wrist after game? Shoot more. So I think the freedom would have been fun, but I don't think I would have had to prepare any differently.
Ariza has the open look. And another three for Houston.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Hill dishes to Randolph. Feeds it to Bogdanovich. Back to Randolph. Shot clock at 6. Over Anderson. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So Houston will take it the other way. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Here's Lee. The shot there.
Yo, Chao.
Some solid defense from Randolph. On the wing, Hill. Lets it go. Made that one. It's his 7th.
And they're going to go, John.
For 15 from the floor.
He's feeling it. He'll looking to score every time he touches the ball.
Harden with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Ariza.
Over.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Hill against Lee. Hill kicks to Randolph. Over Anderson. Dropping in off the front of the rim. 6 points for Zach Randolph.
And Randolph unfazed by the defense, keeping his eye on the prize.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And Chris, when you see Harden coming down the lane at you, there is a very short list of players who can instill that much fear. Pretty much him, Westbrook and LeBron. Each have their own style, and Harden's might be the most refined of all of them.
Well, that's why he gets to the line so much. Speed, his handles, his ability to pull back on the three, his Euro step. When Harden gets going downhill like that, you just don't have an answer for it.
Tucker the pass to Lee. Looking to get it going, and it's good on the way in. DJ's got 16.
You can't let DJ get comfortable down on the block. He's superb at reading the defense and cashing in deep inside.
And the foul called on DJ. That's foul number 2 for him. Hill against Lee. Outside Hill. Passes it to Hield. Offensive rebound.
They haven't been able to count on his scoring tonight, but still, here they are in the league.
For the tie.
Wow.
It's Tucker. It's good.
Oh boy. 追和啦，終於。
They fought themselves back to even the score. We've got a new ball game here now.
I love it. Just like in life, they never gave up. To claw back into this game and not up the score is nothing short of remarkable.
The 11-footer. Hill, no good. Rockets on offense. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's DJ. 16 points for him. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Lee's got the lead up to 2 now for Houston.
Gotta appreciate watching DJ shred the D on the drive, blasting around anyone who tries to stop him. Determination.
Hill kicks to Randolph. Shoots over Tucker. Will not go.
Over.
Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Zach Randolph.
Oh, and it's great watching DJ go to work inside, playing with aggression and easily drawing contact on the way up. Well, yeah, some of my best memories were playing for the Kings during the early 2000s.
Oh.
The way we played together, the passing, our ball movement, our system, it was amazing.
And the Rockets making a change here. And Baamute's checked in. Sacramento also making some changes. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Yorgos Papagiannis. And Labissiere subbed in for Zach Randolph. Hill. Second chance shot. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Labissiere.
Come on, just look at Labissiere, just staying after it and creating additional opportunities for his team.
DJ kicks it to Tucker.
What a
pass to set him up.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there.
No.
Too many of those.
Hey.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
Well, yeah, and you have to give him credit, too. Makes the right read, go straight to the rim.
And Chris, I know many Kings fans are longing for a return to glory. Those teams that you were on, easily the best for Sacramento.
Yeah, it took a lot to turn the organization around. We had to do it from the locker room and kind of change the culture there. And so it was great to have a guy like Vlade be there with me from the beginning. He, Jay, Will, Patient. So it was fun starting something, and it's going to be great watching.
Healed with the bucket.
What the
He'll
heck?
shoot the 3-ball. He's a high percentage scorer from there, firing with ease.
Houston's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Amute, a screen on Hill. Lee dishes to Well. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
And Labissiere gets it to go.
And when Labissiere goes right up with the shot off the pass, the D is toast. I mean, with this size and quickness, no one is blocking these shots.
Here's DJ. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Garrett Temple has checked in for Bogdanovich. Well, the Rockets, Chris, aren't known for their defense, but it probably gets a worse rap than it should. They allow a lot of points, but it's mostly due to their pace of play.
And part of that is just the viewpoint from the past few years.
What the heck?
He's recommitted himself to
Come
the
on,
defensive
Lele.
end, which has helped set the tone. Defense does just enough to let their offense win games.
Here's Lee. Sacramento grabs the miss. Cauley-Stein's got 6 rebounds now in the game. In the corner, it's Healed. It's back to Hill. 6 on the shot clock. Cauley-Stein, a screen. On the top of the key. Kept alive by Sacramento.
我頂，咁樣俾佢攞籃板。
Gets the second chance bucket.
頂啊！
Cauley-Stein's got 4 points now in the quarter. And here is DJ, who's got 23. Kicks to Well. Another miss by Houston. Sacramento's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Labissiere. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 6 assists in the game.
Hits the moving target with the lead pass. He made it look so easy.
Now, here's DJ. And Tucker has it in the corner.
Oh, shit.
Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. With this break, we have a chance to break down where the assist has been coming from tonight between the front and back court for Houston.
And their guards have been the ones to really set the tone here tonight with their ability to create shots. You talk about the big fellas. They love to play with guards who try to keep them involved offensively.
Labissiere with the screen for Hill. And the Kings check on 2 more.
And while he prefers the triple, give him space, he'll let it go from the mid-range.
There's 1:54 left in the third. Lee passes to Amute. The feed to DJ. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. DJ's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Oh, this guy, his motor is always the same. No matter what the score of the game is, he always remains aggressive.
Outside Hill. Out to the right wing.
No.
Near Labissiere as he lets it go. A 3-pointer, no good. DJ with it. Out guarded by Healed. Wells kicks to DJ. And some nice passing there by Houston. To the paint. And it's out of bounds.
shit.
Last touch by Gordon. Now the race for Rookie of the Year, and a look here at the top-ranked rookies as they close out their first season in the NBA. A very talented bunch. You look at Lee all season long. He has proven again and again that he's the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
Yeah, at this point, he separated himself from the pack. I don't know what more he could have done this year. It's been one amazing performance after another.
Here's Healed. He with the block.
DJ is solid in knowing when to leap up for the block shots.
唔係話老細，搏得咁靚。
40 seconds left to play here in the third. Amute, a screen on Hill. Lee dishes to Emba Amute.
哎，又俾人波翻轉頭，大鑊啦！
Here's Healed, guarded closely.
喂喂，咩事啊兩位？
18 seconds left in the third quarter.
黐線㗎！
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Lee passes to Emba Amute. Oh, that's blocked. And so it's Sacramento in the driver's seat.
俾人拉翻開8分，大佬。
Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Don't miss the action. Your favorite NBA superstars are here to compete in a showcase of the league's top talent. It's the NBA All-Star Game.
And now let's hear what head coach Dave Yeager was reviewing with his team.
Good stuff. Got on the move now. Got 3 stops in a row.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up. 2K Sports, happy to have you with us. Rockets trail by 8. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth. Fox and Hield are the young guard tandem. Holly Stein is out there with coast to coast. And it's Labissiere in at the 3. Here's Hield. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Hill is an excellent shooter. He's fantastic at going into contact. He likes getting to the line. Well, Buddy Hield, the main part of the package that came back to the Kings in the Cousins trade. Hill was a player the Kings have been interested in for a while. Ownership targeted him specifically in the Cousins trade.
Zach Randolph, he's checked in for Sacramento. And Chris, with Hield, part of why this team was so intent on getting him was because they love how he can develop as a scorer.
Oh, yeah, and to be clear, he can't replace Cousins with his production, and the team knows that. They wanted a perimeter scorer to transition and build around. They got their man in Hill.
Outside Hill. Cauley Stein with a screen on Lee. Here's Hill, just 3 to shoot. And it is the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Hill's got 20.
Nice screen that time, and George Hill free to knock it down.
Lee kicks to Harden. Lets it go from the wing. Here's Capella, and fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts, and a chance for one more here.
Nice work to get in position for the rebound and the putback. He has no off switch.
On the free throw, no good.
And the Kings, for so long, had not been active in free agency. You have to like the moves this organization has made to bring in some vets in the offseason. Randolph and Hill bring a lot of experience and leadership to the locker room.
Randolph sets a screen for Hill. It's tipped.
Oh, tremendous reach on the block by Ariza, making a real effort on defense.
Inside, deflects the pass, and as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. And the Kings making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Fourth quarter now, we're about a minute and a half in. Hill against Lee. Lobbed up there for Anderson. And here's Harden for 3. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10. And Greg, the Kings wanted to have veteran leaders, and that's what they've got right now.
And the Kings are in a rebuild mode, and you need vets to lead that process. Show the youngsters the right way to do things, and I think the Kings have started to make some very savvy moves here as they begin this rebuild.
Wow, that's his 4th 3 of the game, 2 in each half. He has just owned that line.
Baseline try. The rebound by Hield. Kings leading now by 9. To the inside. And Sacramento off the bucket on the assist by Hield. Hield's got 3 assists now in this one. Now a timeout called by Houston.
They call it old school. That's what it is when you watch Zach Randolph play the game of basketball. He's got such great skill and touch around the basket. We call it the old man game, and I tell you what, he gets it done every night.
There's the double team with Randolph. DJ kicks to Anderson, and so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. You know, as you've said, Greg, all the time, Zach Randolph can roll out of bed and get you 20.
I mean, he's just a natural scorer. He can post up, he can face up, and he just stays with it. An excellent offensive rebounder. This guy just has that nuance to his game that's made him so effective.
Heel dishes to Kufis. They set the pick. And the pass to Hill. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. The putback.
Wow.
Positioning on the
唔
putback.
係啊
Double now.
黐
10
線
and 10 rebounds.
One of the most voracious offensive rebounders of his generation. Randolph always in pursuit.
Plus,
頂
differential. One more reason.
一空晒先真係炒嘅佢就可以玩唔到嘅喎
Against
咁樣。
Lee. Hill passes to Randolph. Over Anderson. Randolph can't hit. Rockets trail by 12. DJ gets to Ariza.
屌啦，黐線！
Back to Lee. Pass to Capella. And stolen by Kufis. Here's Bogdanovich. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on James Harden. And last season, the Rockets retired Yao Ming's number for the organization, a career cut short by injuries, but he was such a huge part of the history here, and it was great to see that honor bestowed on him.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Yao Ming, one of the largest players I've ever seen in this game. I remember having to go up against him. He was so skilled for a player his size.
波波兩炒。
He's off on the second.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Capella kicks to Lee. Harden against Hill. Kicks it out to Ariza. 5 on the clock. It's DJ atop the key. Unloads. They get it again. Capella misses the layup.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Yeah, he has that capacity. He knows exactly where to position himself
Oh,
to protect the rim.
And here we go. Fast break. DJ's got it. And the shot goes in. Lee's got 14 points now in the second half.
Oh, DJ, such a reliable defender, using his quick hands to rip the ball away. Can't afford to let him come away with steals.
There's the dish to Kufis.
Oh,
It's stolen by Capella. Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
And how about the explosiveness he shows, going from the offensive to the defensive end in a blink.
Hill drives in. Here's Bogdanovich. Good, the assist goes.
頂
Hill's
冇
got
咁易
assist
入
number
啊！
7 for him
佢
tonight.
I don't think they were expecting that shot. They didn't really make an effort to get out on him.
Lee dishes to Harden. Back to Lee. It's stolen by Hill.
佢仲拍嗰下嘅我
Fast break. Hill leading the charge.
搞錯
He kicks it to
啊！
Randolph.
仆
It's
街嚟
back to Hill. Hits the jumper in space. Hill's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you can't lose track of Hill, a money shooter on the spot.
Hill against Lee. He dishes it to Anderson. Back to Lee. He feeds it to Capella.
屌
Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Yorgos Papagiannis is checked in for Costa Kufis. Hill kicks to Randolph. Out to the wing. Shoots from the baseline, and he hits the jump shot. And the Kings
入
lead by
滾
15.
嘅喎，佢哋咁
Well,
樣。
it looked as if he would never find his game after that awful first half start, but he's really hitting his stride. in a second.
Lee in the posts. He's against Hill.
冇你
To halt the run. No good from Lee.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in
嬲
the
啊真
rebounding
係，
numbers
火都
as
連
well.
埋啊！
There's a screen. Randolph, a screen on Lee. 6 on the shot clock. The drive by Hill. And Capella sends it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now Lee. Anderson, a screen on Hill. On the wing, Harden.
哇，爭啲攞嘢。
Back to Lee. Lock at 6. Here's a reason. The Rockets with another miss. Kings leading now by 15. Hill with it. He's picked up by Lee. Here's Papagiannis. A beautiful
黐
reverse layup.
線，點解人哋喺後面可以飛到嚟攞個籃板球㗎？係咪黐線㗎佢哋？
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Anderson. The Rockets
頂你個肺！冇玩嘢班友。我好燥喎，而家真係。
Hill passes to Randall.
屈都唔係咁屈啦，係嘛？
The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Harden's shot is good.
Well, he's doing his best to get them back into this game. He's been money from the field.
Hill against Lee.
佢撞我度又唔甩嘅，我撞落佢嗰度又甩嘅，都唔公平嘅。
It's back to Hill.
好噃，
In off the glass. Hill's got
你要唔要
12
轉
points
身啊，
there
大
in
佬？
the second half.
冇定向喎，真係。
Hill got that one right to the middle.
Screen by Capella. Here's DJ on the wing, Harden. Lob pass to Capella. Bogdanovich up top. Ariza covering. Lee with the block. And it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up. And you look at this Kings roster, and Greg, you can see the youth movement is in full effect.
Yeah, and Buddy Hield headlines the group as he comes over in that Cousins trade. Scal Labissiere and Willie Cauley-Stein, also a big part of this team's future. And then getting Fox as a rookie to kind of run the ship, another great building block.
Ariza kicks to Lee. Harden outside from downtown, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Hill dishes to Bogdanovich. Randolph a screen for 3. Hill knocks down the 3 ball. Hill's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And Hill's a player whose shot has to be respected.
Timeout called the Rockets.
And we know that the Rockets are a team that invests heavily into using analytics. I mean, they have been on the forefront of data-driven basketball decisions for some time.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, George Hill.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
If he could only contribute like this for them every night, you can't overstate how much better it makes this team when he has a game.
呢條友枉為3分射手，仲整個3分 logo 俾佢。入過幾多球啊，射手？睇人哋空我入緊嘅人哋啲電腦，我呢個電腦係唔撚得嘅。
Anderson passes to Lee. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And you look at the level of talent in the NBA now, some great players. But we've heard others say the league is watered down. How do you view that statement?
Well, I don't think you can compare errors. I think it's great to argue and have fun with them and debate them, but, you know, very sincerely, unless someone can play against each other, it's just a wasted argument. There's different errors, there's different rules. Think about how many threes Larry Bird shot per game. 1.5, 2. What if he could let it fly 10 times a game? We'd be talking about a different player there. So I think times, errors, the physical play of the 80s, of the 90s, I just know that players would handle it differently. Hand checking, the way that we call flagrant 1 fouls. It's a different league, and so I just choose to celebrate the players that we have now. They're the evolution in my mind. They're kind of the culmination of all the players that have come before them. So I just enjoy the game the way it is now.
Hill kicks to Hield. 5 to shoot. Picked by Randolph. For the 3. Offensive rebound.
And so it's going to end up in the record books.
籃板又唔守，唉，
Dominating performance.
真係犀利。
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with 1 left to play, exacting a little revenge and really saving face. They did not want to go down 2-0.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Hill.
You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
And some nice passing there by Houston. Wells' shot is good.
And guys, you got to ask, where was this effort when it mattered? The game's over now.
Oh, yeah, this is a nice run here, but too little too late. And deep down, I think they know it.
To the middle. Here's Giles, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And that's a killer instinct on display as they try to put this one on ice.
Well, they've gotten serious, stringing together some game-winning buckets.
Here's DJ. Lays it up off the glass. Lee's got 35 in the game.
You got to respect the versatile offensive game of DJ. He can score from anywhere. The D can't let him get comfortable.
Here's Temple. There's the screen. Fouled in the act of shooting. A 3-point play chance coming up.
Yeah.
What's up? And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory. No.
又輸一場啦！啊，真係打唔到喎，打呢個全明星。
We'll get him next time, fellas.
剛剛從攝影師那裡拿到 Nike 廣告版樣板，你自己先看看再講先上下盤。哇！梗係一啦！英雄姿勢才夠殺。咪咯，黐線啊！好啦，我哋準備 NBA 明星週末啦。部電話啦。Come on， 呢個係新手係嘛？
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
A great event coming right up, the Rising Stars Challenge. Welcome to 2K Sports. I got the big diesel here, got the jet. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight it'll be the elite going up against the stars.
精英隊
Amazing how much talent is packed into these two squads tonight. This is a game these young players have waited all season for. A chance to measure themselves against their fellow rookies and second-year players, and to make an early mark on the NBA. And here we have it. Elite young players going head-to-head tonight. Kenny, your thoughts on any advantages the second-year guys?
冇正選唔得噶噃。
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining us for the NBA Rising Stars Challenge. Get ready for some thrilling end-to-end action as the best first and second-year players in the NBA do battle on the hardwood. Alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
And Kevin, you talked about some thrills being.
These
young guys are all capable of making a spectacular play at any given time, and I got a feeling we'll see plenty of them here tonight.
Absolutely. Well, without question. I mean, if this game has taught us anything over the last few years, and
it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It
that's
gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
DJ kicks to Collins. Tatum with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The offensive rebound. A second chance effort by Jackson. Jackson's got it all tied up now for the Stars.
Yeah, really good work by Jackson, positioning himself nicely and then muscling in for that rebound.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Chris. Feeds to Bogdanovich. Off target from three-point range. You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
The pass to LeVert. He dishes it to Fultz. To the middle, here's Labissiere, makes it off the glass.
Once Labissiere has that kind of position down there, it's pretty much a wrap. He's really skilled at making it work from there.
Outside Jackson.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
And the first one at the line is good. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
So he gets them both. The Stars trailing. Valentine dishes to Lee. Shot from 12. to Jackson. Kicks it to Valentine. Here's Lee outside. Lee with another miss. DJ's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Fultz. Not going to go that time. And it's the Stars the other way. There's the feed to Valentine. To the paint. And it's Marquise Chris with the foul. That's his first foul. Here's the screen. Here's Lee. Passes it to Tatum.
I love how quickly DJ makes decisions. Great at threading the needle
Hello.
pick and roll, those pocket passes right on target.
Here's Fultz.
空中接力傳球啊！
A floater up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And there's no question he was going to be playing in this game because as far as a first or second year player goes, he's about as impactful as any in the league.
I mean, he's quickly become one of his team's most important players. For most guys, that can take years, but it's happened really fast for him.
Kept alive. Collins. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
A
19-foot shot. Fultz, no good.
Not a lot going his way. Everything he's shooting is just off the mark. I mean, somehow he's got to figure out a way to turn it around.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Stars shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Love how hard DJ works. I mean, much respect for his skill set and his basketball IQ.
The Elite's making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Brogdon, he's checked in for the Stars. Pass to Chris. Davis sets a screen. He feeds it to Bogdanovich.
國際版你齊唔齊腳先？如果齊腳就可以唔使抽，因為隻黑悟空冇乜用嘅，其實好少人用。佢仲要係寫住低機率。
On both ends here tonight. This game isn't all about offense this year.
Yeah, it's really been a competitive contest. It's not just a show.
抽黑悟空，我寧願抽超三悟空啦。
Let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan gave me a few minutes.
等下次啊，你等佢6號出嗰個融合鋪啊，融合鋪嗰啲仲好用。佢6號啊，6號出新鋪㗎。
Lot of talent and a chance to be truly dominant in this league. Well, Kevin, we'll see if his prediction can come true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's DJ.
呀，我哋好靚啊！呢個斯丹轉身。
It's gonna go on Scalabus here. The Stars shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Lee. Here's LeVert. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the first. And Bogdanovich kicks to Labissiere. There's the dish to Bogdanovich.
超4個3就齊晒，咁咪咯。
This one for 3. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
LeVert showing you can rise up from deep. A quality shooter when given room to fire.
Jackson passes to DJ. And count it. And a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And he has come on really strong this season. Some of his performances in the first half have been terrific.
Yeah, and it wasn't something that very many people saw coming, Greg, but he's proven himself in a big way.
咁冇計喎。
Great things ahead for this guy.
The Stars shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Leeds trail by 3.
我覺得再可以唔抽，因為我自己都冇抽，我有百零粒時候都冇抽。
Labissiere, the screen. Outside Bogdanovich. It'll count, and it is
喂，唔係吧？點解打親嗰啲隊都輸籃板嘅？
Yeah, excellent execution that time, partner. Don't want to give the opponent any time.
DJ has been the guy making things happen for the Stars. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll return shortly. Welcome back to the Rising Stars Challenge, a showcase for the up-and-coming stars of the NBA.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both players really enjoying playing together and against each other.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for the Stars, Jackson is out there with Tatum. Then there's Valentine, and it's DJ, and it's Brogdon in at shooting guard.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams.
咁其實可以唔抽咯，你都齊爭隊員。
For the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Count it. And that's now 11 points for DJ.
Hey, sometimes you just got to respect the fact he can make contested shots. DJ showing superb focus and concentration in the face of some pretty aggressive defense.
Labissiere, the screen. Davis with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Dishes it to Labissiere. 6 to shoot. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Feeds to DJ. And the pass to Brogdon. And stolen by Bogdanovich.
咁錯債啲。
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And Levert, the Ohio native,
3個都比我抵啲啊！
ton of potential, folks. A tall, lanky shooting guard.
3個都唔好抽住，你好趕咩？等多幾日都唔得咩？我都話融合嗰個其實唔差嘅喎。
The first free throw is good. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for the Elites. And then for the Stars, Collins comes in for Valentine. And it's Ben Simmons in for Jackson. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Lee. He's got 11. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Up off the screen. Whistle on the play. Buckets.
其實你等着資格比達啫嘛，嚟啦，佢係都唔出啫嘛。
Fellas, the rebounding has been very strong.
咁啊，融合都係得幾隻有用嘅啫。唔天格斯嗰大個啊，嗰啲。 你可以留石咯，咪等隻超生唔天格斯或者係資格比達咯。
Now here's Murray. He kicks to Bogdanovich. Sinks the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
Shot clock at 6. DJ kicks to Brogdon. Launches it. It's rebounded by Labissiere. Labissiere's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's LeVert in the corner. Murray with it. Labissiere, the screen. Here's LeVert. And again, it's the elite from deep.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3.
冇較低翻個難度，諗住刷數據
Stars trail by 7.
做 MVP 冇咧，
Lee goes in.
咪死啦！
Passes it to Brogdon. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Brogdon's got his first 3 points of the game. Pass to LeVert. He dishes it to Labissiere. Pass to LeVert. Kicks it to Murray. Takes a 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Love whenever Murray goes straight up with the jump shot off the pass. I mean, he's really good at reading the defense and really good at quick shooting.
They set the pick. DJ dishes to Simmons. The feed to Tatum. The elites pull it in.
Boy, Kevin, he just clanked that one. I mean, surprising because the defense wasn't really in the picture.
係啊，唔可以 PS4 同 PS4 玩咯，唔可以同 server 嘅，系統都唔同佢哋。哦，咁你俾咗咁多理由自己，咁咪去抽咯，喂頂！
So it'll be a 3-point play chance.
Like the way LeVert controls himself, always under control, knows what he's looking
咁你咪400零蚊買隻 PC 版咯。Steam 啫嘛，你可以唔課金去升嘢啊嘛。你勤力啲打一樣可以升得上去嘅，好快都。
Right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
The inside, he's covered by Murray. No good from Lee. The elites leading by 9. And here is Murray. 5 points in the game. Pass to Isaac. He feeds it to Murray. 5 on the clock. They set the screen. Jacks up a 3. That shot, no good. Now the Stars take it the other way. Lee outside. In the corner, it's Healed. Right side, Lee. Over Murray. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. 15 points for DJ.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Healed. Here's Isaac. Davis sets a screen. Off the pick. Isaac misses. Now DJ. Simmons passes to DJ. And Lee with the stuff.
And DJ is excellent at being aggressive inside. Doesn't waste any opportunity to punch it on you.
They set the screen. Wide open look here for Murray. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. The Stars trail by 7. Lee with the ball. 17 points in the game. They kick out to Heal. Another 3 for the Stars.
Gotta admire that vision now. Like how DJ scans.
我唔係淨係識鏟籃㗎。
Does it well.
Outside, Davis. Here's Isaac. He has 5. Over Tatum. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got his 3rd rebound on the night. Lee. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Like how committed DJ is once he gets deep position now. He's doing it with force. Exceptional at drawing contact in the post.
And the elites with some changes. Sharch checked in for Deontay Davis. And it's Fulton for LeVert. The Stars also with the sub. Collins checked in for Tatum. Here's Murray. They get the rebound. That one goes. Count it.
又輸籃板，哇！想佢兩支大鏟出晒嚟喎，佢哋。
his will and force and seeing his efforts pay off.
Lee against Sharich. In the corner, it's Healed. Off target with his three. The Elites leading by 5. Here's Isaac. Collins grabs the miss.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Lee outside. Over Fultz. The Stars again missing.
Yeah, that's just poor decision making. He's got to be better in those situations.
換晒條嘢，力度因為唔代表入嘅喎，你要綠色完美嗰個咧變綠色閃下閃下，哇！屌嗱聲，嗰啲先係必入喎。
Fultz has got his second basket.
And you know, Fultz is highly skilled as an offensive player. When he gets this kind of positioning inside, it's a wrap.
Lee outside. And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode.
And the free throw stats there, 6 of 8 shooting, so 75% so far. Marquise Chris, he's checked in for Hernan Gomez. Then for the Stars, Jackson, he's checked in for Collins. Valentine comes in for Simmons, and Ball subbed in for Heal. Free throw good, Lee.
爭4分咋？
Now here's Fultz.
哇！
No good with the triple. Valentine kicks to Lee.
又搏到分啦！
On the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Like how DJ is physical with the defense. I mean, he's not afraid to mix it up and go through contact on his shots.
And both free throws good for DJ. And here is Murray. 7 points in the game. Screen by Sharich. Murray kicks to Sharich. No good from outside. Now Lee. Down low. And chips with the basket on the assist by Lee. DJ's got 5 assists tonight.
Boy, he's already got a nice interior game, Kevin, but Jackson, I think, is only going to get better and better.
Fultz dishes to Murray. Pass to Isaac. And here's Chris. Another miss by the Elites.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Not much else you can do there. I mean, that's what you want. Too bad they weren't able to finish it off.
A shot by Valentine, no good.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Fultz kicks to Murray. There's a screen. Sharich outside. There's the dish to Fultz.
Oh.
Sinks the three-pointer.
太難追啊，追唔翻基本上。
And 2 teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an advantage to have guys out there who know each other.
It sure is. I mean, it eliminates some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
Lee outside. The Elites pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now here's Fultz. He's tightly guarded. Dishes it to Murray.
一直轉視覺好咩？打慣咗咯。其實我想轉翻，想試翻橫向嗰個啊。
There's a good screen.
好，
喂，
靚又嚟得。
So he'll shoot 2 here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
The Stars have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. first one falls for. Some changes for the elites.
呢個我都知啊。
And it's Bogdanovich in for Murray.
算啦，打埋呢節試下咯。
And both free throws good for a lead.
And love how he's getting himself to the line this quarter. If he keeps it up, it'll end up creating some foul problems on the other side, and that can always help a team.
唔係我之前玩 2K15係用橫向嗰隻，其實都係我哋。
Bogdanovich has got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooter.
There's the pick. Lee passes to Collins. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
The Stars trailing. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They get it back. It's good. Collins has got 6 points.
Boy, after struggling in the first quarter, he's come alive here in the second.
Now here's Fultz, covered by Lee. Fultz with the ball. He has 7. Lock at 6. Wide open look. Pull the shot a little from the bounce.
走得太遠了。
9 points in the game so far.
Very reliable. Fultz is dependable from here. He has a nice form on his jump shot. Excellent technique. You got to get a hand in his face.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. The elites on top, leading by just 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. We now return to the Rising Stars Challenge, a great night for young fans and the best young players in the NBA. It's a completely new group for the elites.
反先，幾好幾好。係咪呢個？試下呢個先。
Now for the Stars. Tatum, he's checked in for Collins. Jackson comes in for Simmons. Brogdon, he's checked in for Hield. And Lee's subbed in for Ball. Davis is out there with Chris. Then it's Labissiere. And it's LeVert in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group in the game right now for the elites. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Can't cash in from...
又可以即刻轉啦。
Ring. And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper.
呢個好啲，跟住再高度高啲啊，10啊，再放個遠景，good。關鍵聚焦唔使啦，逆向視覺唔使啦，自動翻轉不適用不適用。
Into this game. A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Now here's DJ.
哇！穿過咗個人喎。
Snatched up. Outside for Jackson. They shoot again. Collins, good. Collins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Davis dishes to Bogdanovich.
Feeds
it to Labissiere. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Really like how Scal goes into the defense with no fear at all.
邊個先睇得晒全場啊？ 我都係想揾個睇全場啊！呢個已經睇得好多噶咯喎。但係啲扭波要從頭全部 check 過晒噶咯喎。
Jackson from long range, and Davis pulls it down. The Leeds trail by 9. And Bogdanovich kicks to Chris. Count it.
特寫啊？呢個啊？
Here's Lee. He's got
呢個咯。
It's Brogdon on the wing. From the arc. It's rebounded by the Elites. Davis has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Outside, Bogdanovich. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Hey, at 6'11" and 225 pounds, length is not an issue for Labissiere. He is long. Somebody who uses his size very well inside.
And guys, this is becoming the story of the second half. Missed free throws. You can't come back in a game if you can't make your foul shots.
Good on the second free throw. So it's the Stars now. They've led by as much as 10. Lee outside. It's rebounded by Labissiere. Labissiere's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Chris can't hit.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Lee left side. Elites with the rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here.
未慣啊！
Here's LeVert, covered by Lee. And now here's Chris. Here's LeVert. The Elites again can't hit it. Now here's Lee. Defense is right there.
Wait.
The pass to Valentine. Back to Lee. Lock at 6. Lee with another miss.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
Clearly a frustrating missed opportunity there. Perfect screen, got him the space he needed, but
係咪有個可以唔使咩㗎？
He kicks it to Valentine. It's Brogdon on the wing. Back to Lee. Stolen away. And here's Chris over Valentine. Here's Labissiere, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Now just a 1-point Stars lead.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game. Swiped away. Now Chris. Labissiere with the screen for Chris. Bogdanovich against Jackson. It's off his foot, and the official saying it was kicked. And the Elites making a change here. Murray's checked in. Here's Bogdanovich. 8 points for him. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Levert the pass to Murray. Chris up top. Bogdanovich left side. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Stars?
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
It's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
Collins checked in for Brogdon. They set the pick. DJ dishes to Valentine. DJ kicks to Jackson. Lee outside. Shot clock at 5. Trying to get back on track. And it's good on the way up. DJ's got 27.
Yeah, I like how Tatum surveys the floor. Great at looking for his teammates, especially when they're open.
Labissiere with the ball. 10 points for him. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Misses the 3.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just teammates to do the scoring.
He was trying to show off or something right there.
Is that what you think?
Had
the opposite effect. He looked foolish.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Lee outside. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Man, what determination from DJ would not be denied. Love how he forces his way through.
Free throw good, DJ. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. Lee against Bogdanovich. Labissiere, the screen. And Bogdanovich kicks to Murray. And slam dunk. Charge has got it all tied up now for the Elites. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And we're back. So a close game.
哎呀，贏1分，好彩，但係 skip 咗第4節。有冇 MVP 做呢？
To come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really.
喂，唔係彈 game 啊嘛，諗住。都睇唔到我有冇 MVP 做 Paul George。數據應該都係我啦，係嘛？MVP 唔係喎，唔係喎。點樣睇咧？ 揾下 Paul George 睇咩事先。
Hey, Spinelli, you ever get tired of opening doors?
You ever get tired of draining threes?
Nope.
Pros do what pros do.
送條魚俾我啊！送條魚俾佢做咩？串我啊！未到喎，未到
BG,
啊！
what up, baby?
DJ, yo, what's up?
What's good?
Here you trying to take my spot with Gatorade.
You heard wrong, bro.
That's what word on the street is.
Nah, I'm not in that process, man. They said they were, in between one of us, so,
Nah, I ain't trying to hear all that. After I just took you fishing, you gonna try to take my spot like that?
We didn't even catch anything, man.
It's the
not...
principles. I took you out there.
Look, man, they trying to go with what's hot, all right? And we both hot, but maybe I'm just a little hot turd, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, you got a court right here.
Oh, it's like
we can get
that.
after it right now.
Oh, it's like that. Okay, let's get it then.
Let's go.
Let's go.
做咩？要同佢隻抽啊？波，攞波出嚟啊！哎呀！喂，又封我 ！Fuck you, bitch！ 哇！使唔使咁 Q 大力啊你？冇得贏喎！啊！哇！講都唔識講。我屌！射波竟然好夠識咯！喂，賤格！賤格！我屌，佢咁樣過行過嘅喎，佢就咁。哇！你睇啲速度快到啊！我屌！贏同輸係一樣嘅啫，命運。今日讓你一搏啦。講都當嚴重干擾。哇！你係咪啊，George 哥？咁樣你又入？黐 黐線。你玩晒。哇！喂！哇！穩笨實個喎，咁樣碌返入去。
Spinelli? Mr. DJ.
冇。跟住三分球大賽有冇我份呢？未獲參加此活動。OK， 唔該晒。呢個係咩啊？又未獲參加此活動。明星賽呢？明星賽有喎，好似係嘛？可以打 All Star 啊！我似乎又未獲參加此活動 ，shit， fuck man， 咁算啦，我落街食嘢，晏啲再見啦。一陣間足球小將更新完，可能會開足球小將玩一陣，晏啲再見啦，拜拜。